Close to being live now on the channel. Let's have a look. Not showing up just yet. There's often a little bit of a delay. Let's see if the stores are working here. No, there's nothing here. Well, I'm just seeing if the stream's ready. Let's have a look. Desert Wildlands, token population uninhabited. Okay, that's probably why there's no store here. Fair enough. Not a bug, but a feature. Alright, looks like we're live on the channel. Welcome to this Battletech Career Mode Let's Play. We are probably off to do this Criminal Minds flashpoint in the very near future. There's a chance we'll get a Davian 3-skill contract as well to boost up our Davian rep. Before we go there, there's one contract on this planet we can do. And that's this convoy ambush. We're going to do it for max rep because we're going to try and get our Davian rep up, and having a feeling that it would be good to maybe boost that at the expense of the pirate rep, because that will just increase the frequency of contracts I can take. We will eventually lose our black market access unless we can pay a huge amount of money, but I think that's a price worth paying. We go 100, 100, 100, 100, and then we go minus 100 on these ones. It'll be fairly easy to tank pirate rep just because everything seems to target them. So we've got one mech out, plenty of mechs and pilots ready to step up. Let's just check on our mech warriors because we've got some experience here and there. Get your piloting up. We need to increase that sprint distance when you're in the Atlas. You're spending a lot of time out of position. So let's push that up and then we'll go for maybe Gut 7 as well. So overheats, not till a lot higher, isn't it? So we'll go piloting 7 and then we'll push up to cool shot 9. Or tactics 9 for the cool shot mastery.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Arbiter, we can get 10. Indirect fire penalty, who cares? Plus 3 health. Plus 2 max evasion. That's pretty significant.
Training confirmed, Commander.
My first 10 on a pilot. Well done, Arbiter. Well done.
I'm receiving you.
Right, Falcon, we need gunnery for you. You're really bad at hitting things. And the unsteady threshold doesn't hurt either, actually. So we'll go for that, and then we push for the overheat coolant vents.
Mech warrior training complete.
Receiving you.
Hacker we haven't used in a little while. Could bring you in again at some point.
Commander.
Not too far away from breaching shot, so that could be handy.
Awaiting orders.
Needs
Receiving
more.
you.
Popo needs more.
Receiving you.
Riptide can get ace pilot. Let's go for that then.
Training complete.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, Telltale, you've racked up a few points, haven't you? Not far off cool shot mastery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
ready to get it on.
Yeah, I think with Ice Tray we're pushing up for this, but I like getting that sprint distance.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright, so we've done some training. Let's go here. So we need rep. Yep, taking anything drops our max rep, so we're going for going out on a freebie. So we've got to catch a convoy. Stalker will be able to contribute from any range. The Lancer's really good at taking out vehicles with pinpoint shooting. Do we want the ECM Orion? No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to go with the AC-20 Orion. And the Grasshopper can chop any vehicle to death. I just wonder if I want something faster at this point. So your Cool Chop Mastery puts you in that Black Knight. This AC-20 Orion's calling out for someone with breaching shot. Might run out with Hacker, who's got decent piloting in the Grass Chopper. Oh, actually no, you've got... Yeah, you've got Master Tactician, haven't you? Let's get that Stalker going in Phase 2. That might be important. You're really bad at hitting people, Falcon, so I'm not going to use you. Let's give Noble a run out. Okay, a routine orbital survey of non-dis picked up coded transmissions from the surface. Our intelligence experts believe these transmissions come from a well-hidden Capellan facility in a supposedly uninhabited system. Needless to say, the Federated Suns is not willing to tolerate secret military bases in this region. We need a mercenary company to intercept one of the supply caravans travelling to the secret base. Even if we can't find their facility, we can still starve them out.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. That's this map. So this map has
Watch your heat. This climate won't help
pretty
with
much
dispersal.
ended one of my previous career modes. There was an LRM carrier running along this road, firing LRMs backwards into my guys. But I have run it since that first disastrous attempt. There's like a blocking force there that I can probably circumvent by heading this way. They have to come round this cliff and I can just get vision on these guys and take them down.
Standing by.
So apex in this Orion. If you jumped, you get further. You kind of do.
Confirmed.
So we'll do that. Noble and the grass chopper sprinting.
Affirmative.
Arbiter and that black lancer can sprint. Hacker in the stalker can also sprint.
Roger.
And they get all the way along this road. They've got to switch back up to get to their escape thing, so there's a decent chance to take the convoy out around here if I can get there. Of course, last time I had like some Jenners and some 55 tonners who were fast. This time not so much.
Awaiting orders.
Well, I can see value jumping into a mineral field for some cover. This guy needs to get... Noble needs to get
Copy
close
that.
in that grass
Our
chopper.
target is within sensor range.
Okay. It's one of the first contacts. So sprinting or jumping. Jumping gets us a lot further, so let's do that. This AC-20 Orion. And this stalker does not have the option of jumping, so we are going to
Coordinates
sprint.
received.
So vehicles are going to be tearing along. They've got a master tactician in that heavy mech.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
We've got some resolve.
Yes, Commander.
So I can have elevation here and I will get vision. Get the extra evasive chevron if I go up this way.
Affirmative.
Alright, so there's an enemy Black Knight there. We've got their convoy on the sensors now. Got a Thunderbolt and a quick draw. So the Thunderbolt's probably my priority. As we're out of cover here, I'm going to brace.
I've been sensor
Okay,
locked.
80-ton vehicle sensor locking us. Not what we want.
I live to serve.
Right, if I can avoid it, I don't want to jump. No shot on that Thunderbolt. I've got a good chance of taking this Thunderbolt down quickly. So yeah, from back here, it's no worse odds. In fact, the elevation helps me out, and I might be out of vision of some of their guys. So let's go with this.
I'm going.
And we'll precision strike center torso. Let's just see if we can put this Thunderbolt away quickly by stripping the armor from the CT here and then following up with LRMs from the Stalker. That was pretty solid. Okay, we got some RMs
Light
in there.
damage. Holding firm.
So Hacker in the Stalker, let's get
Good
you
to go.
going.
Affirmative.
And let's dump 3 RM volleys. Great, there's that ammo explosion we wanted.
Hope we can salvage that.
Okay. Taking a fair bit of fire. I might be able to jump down. Is that crystalline deposits?
Aye, aye.
Hard to say. But I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way because we've got to get up here to take out this convoy. We've got those 4 vehicles. There's another guard there. It's a 65 tonner, probably a catapult. That Black Knight with the PPC. Art moves in phase 3 as well. They've got a master tactician there too. This quick draw, how tough are you? If you don't brace, I can kill you with 4 large lasers. 4 upgraded large lasers hitting the chest. Good to know.
Commander.
So if we jump, we have some very bad shots. If we sprint, we get 4 evasion. I think jumping and bracing is the way.
We'll
Let's get a
go.
bit further over.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Oh, they've got a very light vehicle in there. 70 tons, that must... Oh, maybe there's like a mobile HQ that's buffing everyone's initiative. So some people are still going in phase 1 though.
Reporting heavy damage.
Okay. Yeah, we're not wrecked yet, but we're not in great shape. I wonder if I can kill that quick draw before it gets a go. That would help.
Standing by.
Can't quite make it into the mineral fields. 54 resolve. 30 and 30, so we don't have... the option to vigilance, so I think I'm jumping here on my go.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
And that means Arbiter's going first, moving up into gold range. Pretty good numbers to hit, especially if we precision strike. Let's just see if we can stop that quick draw even getting a chance to act. Let's go sideways on.
Onward.
Okay. We'll be lucky, but it might happen.
Cry havoc.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, of course they were braced though, so they're not dead. 25 left on that CT. Oh, okay, that's a K2 then, is it?
Damage minimal.
65 ton firing a PPC, yep.
Waiting for orders.
So like from there, what's the hits? It's not great. From there, they don't have line of sight. Let's hope one of these winds up scattering all around the city torso. Okay, we've got a few hits, there we go.
Enemy down.
2 turns, 2 enemies down. That's pretty good going. So I've got to do something with Noble. That's probably going to involve... If I jump down into the woods there, I won't get a shot. That gives me a shot. And we'll be taking shots. We have got enough resolve now for vigilance. This gets me into chopping range. Well, it has a good chance of getting into chopping range, doesn't it? Which side is this? It's the left side, so I kind of want to jump and go right side on. So that's vigilance. Jump, go more right side on.
Lifting off.
Just put some medium lasers in on this guy.
Copy that.
Get rid of some of that evasion.
Awaiting orders.
And apex. If we jump, we don't get gold. We can get gold by jumping. Right arm, left arm. We want to be right side on also. No need to breaching shot. We could shoot with everything, which would bleed off a lot of heat. Oh, no, it's a Thunderbolt. It's not a... Oh, it's a 5SS. I need... I need that salvage, but I'm not going to get it. That's not bad odds. It's a lot of heat, but we should put the hurt on him.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, we spread the damage. So that's an 80-ton
They've got a
vehicle,
sensor lock on me.
possibly a demolisher. 60-tonner,
I've been sensor locked.
could be an SRMK. And there's one with like an LRM-10. That's probably...
Light damage.
if they
Holding
fired a
firm.
PPC, that's probably like a Manticore, isn't it?
Barely hit.
Right, says Francois, so Noble can go. I can knock that black
Commander.
right down the order. I'm not within chopping range. Do I let them go? They might get close enough to melee, which I could do with vigilance, and then I could focus on taking down that Thunderbolt with the long range guys. Let's reserve.
Copy that.
See what that Black Knight does. Moves into cover. Shots in on the Orion. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Still can't melee you. Right, if I get here, what happens? It's not bad shots to hit, but we're not in machine gun range. Here we are, and machine gun range is not terrible.
Moving to
Let's do
position.
it. We're gonna vigilance. And just let this guy have it. Hopefully we'll chew an arm off, maybe get a head hit.
Giving him everything I've got. Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay. That's where
Took
the
a hard
AC
hit
is.
there.
So we need to spin you around pronto.
Yes, Commander.
Got left side on and brace. Yeah, we'll go left side on and brace here. What have we got? We can see... What's a Shrek? And a Manticore. 70-tonner. 60 tonner back there. Oh. Shrek's bad news. So that is the question.
Ready for orders.
Right, Arbiter, can you shoot the Shrek if you move up? Yes is the answer. Can you shoot from here? No, you're out of range. Good numbers to hit. Don't know if we can fire all 4. I would really like to get rid of the thing firing 3 PPCs at me though. I can do that anyway. Thunderbolts. Also
Yes,
a
boss.
thing, isn't it? What about the Stalker? The Stalker can also shoot from here. It will scaffold the damage though and be a lot less effective.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's go with Arbiter. Again, we'll go left side on.
I'm walking here.
Can we shoot with everything we can? We're shooting from the side. Great chance
Got
of
it,
putting
Commander.
you out of
Primary
commission.
target is taking damage.
I think most things hit. Oh, look at that. Alright, but Hacker
Let's
can
do
do
this.
something about that, can't he? Go left side on. We will multi-target. Oh, we can't multi-target with you. Alright, we're not going to fire the PPC, we're not going to pull heat. We're going to conserve ammo on one of the LRMs as well.
Got it.
Primary
Right.
target is taking damage.
So that is 3 PPCs, so
Vehicle
won't be
down.
shooting me.
Commander?
So Apex, we don't want to get too close to them, we just want to spin around left side,
Roger that.
brace.
I've been sensor locked.
Okay, not much in the way of damage coming in there.
No retreat.
So, Gallant Urban Assault Vehicle. Okay, this is interesting. DC5. So it's going to be round us to go next, and then that Thunderbolt's going to go. Something lagging back there. So if I can melee attack in
Standing by.
from that side, that's from the front. So very possible that instead of chopping straight into that centre torso and putting them down, and I am just exposing my back that way. The other option is I go from the front. On this, I still expose myself needlessly. So I go in from the side, I vigilance. what can we do? We could like take the leg out and then we could take out the side torso. We can flat out, if we hit CT we just flat out kill him, we hit head we flat out kill. Anywhere else we don't kill them. Haven't taken any head hits yet. So going in for a melee hit here is pretty risky. We would be in cover. We wouldn't get to choose our facing. I think I need to be a little bit conservative here. Where can we sprint to? So I could sprint, say, here. Maybe here. That doesn't give up our back. I'm out of melee range. This is my left side. It's my right side where the hatchet is. It's more likely they're going to hit the arm and the leg from the left, and I'll have plenty of evasion. So we'll do that. Oh, I didn't vigilance. Okay, they hit with everything. So round to me.
Aye,
I
aye.
can vigilance with Apex then, so I can get here and shoot. Let's remember to vigilance, and this time move here,
On the move.
and let's... Why are those numbers so bad? Oh, did you get into the crystals? You did. Oh dear.
Firing a full salvo.
AC misses.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, Arbiter takes some of the flak.
Took a hard hit there.
That's okay, we've got to cool down with you anyway.
How's it going?
Don't have line of sight there now. We will be able to intercept that with the grass chopper. I want to knock you down into phase 2, really. I could just shoot him from the side here.
Roger that.
We've got pretty good numbers, I think. Go big on heat, shooting in from the side.
On it.
A lot of stuff going CT, great. That's one way to knock him down the order.
Nick, destroy.
Spike the heat, but I think totally worth it.
Commander?
Arbiter, let's see. We jump into cover. So left leg right. Let's go right side on.
Firing jump jets.
Brace up here, we don't bleed off much heat doing that. Got to reposition to get round to taking out these vehicles.
I've been sensor locked.
Taking minimal damage. Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Alright, going left side on so far is okay. So far so good. Let's see if we can deal with this Thunderbolt.
Yes, Commander.
Can I precision strike just with the AC? I can, and that will bleed off some heat. So if I can do that on the centre torso and then follow up with a stalker just firing LRMs, that might be enough. So let's move. This is my right side, so we definitely want to be left side on.
Copy that.
Precision strike, just the AC-20, go for the CT,
Target confirmed.
and we hit the CT, which is good. Really hammer that
Commander.
armour, so from here we're going to turn off the PPCs, turn off the medium lasers, just really try and swarm this thing with LRMs and see if we can get a crit. Don't breach the armour, that is unfortunate.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so Arbiter from here. We can shoot with 3. Let's do it then. And we'll just really go for that centre torso.
Engaging target.
Well, they all connect. Is that crit the armour? Great. Okay, we've then got ace pilot, so I might just move up a little bit like that.
Move order received.
Get a bit closer to where they're going to be. Let's reserve a noble, see what happens. There's that manticore.
They got a lock on me.
Sensor locking arbiter, not good.
Standing by.
So you're going in phase 5. Whatever's happening next is happening back over there. So that's the left torso.
Target locked.
Let's move in. Just wear down that manticore. Comes in from the side. Okay, could be worse.
Losing armor.
Now,
Hot
phase
damn,
5,
let's do this.
that 70-ton vehicle gets to do something, and that's going to suck. Ooh. No
Internal
crits.
structure damage.
And we take some structure damage. Now we all get to go before these guys
Awaiting
though,
orders.
so I can't. Right, let's get into cover. Cover here actually.
Move order confirmed.
Vigilance, more damage reduction. Let that manticore have it with everything, including machine guns. Great. Manticore's not a threat.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Let's see if we can chew up that gallant
Orders?
arbiter. We're shooting. 85%, it's not bad. Let's rotate left side.
Acknowledged.
Okay, 2 connections. Oh,
No
great.
retreat.
Mover eliminated.
Yes,
So
Commander.
that leaves Apex to sprint. Somewhere here, I think. I don't think that's going to get round there to have a shot.
Standing by.
And then move here, brace.
Consider me there.
That vehicle seems to be completely stuck, doesn't it?
Aye, aye.
Don't have line of sight there.
Affirmative.
And
Commander?
Apex. Can we sprint? We can. Is it a good idea? I don't think so. We'll just move
Moving out.
and brace. Because it might not be able to move, but I'm sure that
Waiting for orders.
it can sprint. So it's sure it can shoot, rather.
Receiving you.
What is it? Can't tell. Let's sprint in a bit closer then.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
What have
Confirmed.
we got? It's a manticore.
Get your lance to the LZ,
Done.
Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Okay, so that was pretty successful. A little bit of damage on the grasshopper, nothing that will be too difficult to repair. Contract payment increase, that's fine. We weren't looking for the money anyway. So no pilot injuries, little damage on the grasshopper. Decent XP return. Random salvage assigned. Oh, there's another AC-10 plus there, that's a shame. Alright, so we're done here. Just hit repair on that grasshopper. So questions are, do we want to do anything to this atlas? I think it's okay. So what's 40, that's 80 damage and 32 stability. So that is 72 damage, so we'd lose 8 damage, and it's 30 stability. We lose a little bit of damage, we gain a ton. We lose a little bit of damage, we lose a little bit of stability. We gain back a ton and we generate a little less heat. So maybe I'm stripping these for the really good SRM6, giving me a spare ton, which we will use for yet another heatsink. That heat efficiency up a bit. Those are just very accurate lasers and one accurate.
If anyone wants coffee, I've got a fresh pot going on the forward galley. Pour me a cup. I'll be right there.
Now, if I swap the AC20s for AC10s, does that change the math at all? With optimal 300 max 450, optimal 180 max 270. Because both of these can do that. How much tonnage would I recover? I've got 12. I'd recover 4 tons. I wouldn't need. I need maybe 3 tons of ammo. I'd recover 5 tons. I could put in another good SRM6 and a ton of ammo and some more heat sinks. What would the heat look like? $12 heat. So that's as much heat as only one AC. And they have a chance to head cap if I get someone with cool shot mastery in there. Yeah, it becomes a headshot seeker rather than a raw damage output seeker. And it can contribute at a longer range than it can now. Like, I am tempted to give it a go. Let's strip these then. So, plus 5 damage. AC10s. 3 tons of AC10 ammo. I need to pull a heatsink. That's my meanest SRM6 I can stick in here, a plus plus. That is not bad. That's still 60 damage. Let's pull a heatsink, get another ton of SRM ammo. Could dump the ammo in the legs. So heatsinks there in the legs. Strip a heatsink from here for the leg. Medium lasers, there 180 max 270. Two medium lasers we can turn off for heat efficiency when we need to. Maybe we pull a medium laser for another heatsink. If we put that in, we could pull 2 heatsinks. Minus 15% weapon heat, so what have we got? 1, 2, 3. These are all 12 heat, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 70, 84 heat when we fire, and we're sinking 39, and the 84 is going to be reduced by 15%, so yeah, it's just about as good as, slightly better than 4 heatsinks. So this becomes a head capper. It certainly can be a lot of damage, can't it? So 65, 130, 180, 205, 285, so like, yeah, it's a pretty solid alpha strike. Alright, let's give this a go.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Happy with the Stalker as a long-range weapon. What's that? That's plus 10 damage. Yeah, the long-range block light. We've got that Kintaro. Maybe I stop that work now and pull in the better SRM4s. So yeah, we're refitting equipment. Yeah, we do jump jets, up here to pad ammo, I think 1, 2, 3 and 4. And weapons now, we've got missiles, we've got some core SRM4s. One, 2, that one in the center torso. Those can go there. Plus 2 damage in the arm. Plus 2 damage. That's a lot of damage. 4 tons left. 2 of it for medium lasers. And the rest on armour. Oh no, ammo for the SRMs. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yep, that's much improved. And we haven't started work on that yet.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So, yeah, to what, 2 Kintaros. a Jenner, and then yeah, we've got our command Jenner now. 2 Kintaros, the command Jenner, or a fire starter, and either the crab or the trebuchet or the enforcer can run out on the low tonnage missions. Got a full stable of light mechs for target acquisitions, and we've got an improving roster of other mechs. That's going to be ready in 2 days. I think I'll be able to get the med bay upgrade afterwards. Oh, I should manage those tasks before we go. So the command Jenner is quick, the grass chopper is quick, and I want the Atlas before I want that, and then I want that before the Kintaro. So next up we want to travel to the Capellan Confederation for Criminal Minds Flashpoint. 12 days. No tonnage restrictions, 3 skulls. Should be fine.
Command. Calculated escape velocity.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
We've got several months worth of funds. Let's get that medbay upgrade.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Docking sequence commencing.
Looking good. Demoralized. The rover approaches you on the mess deck. Commander, you know how Ice Tray is sidelined in medbay? I've been visiting him, trying to keep his morale up, and well, he's really messed up. He thinks the injury was his own fault. Maybe you could do something? Resting a hand on Rover's, it should be Rover's shoulder, you say, thanks for letting me know, Rover. I'll see what I can do. Let's deliver some entertainment. You pick up a datapad with some book and Holovid chips on your way over to medbay. Ice Tray is already reading from a datapad as you enter. He looks up. Oh, Commander, will you bring that stuff for me? Just put it over there. Every flat surface near his bed is covered with books, datapads and snacks from the mess hall. Is that a stuffed animal? It would appear that Rover has rallied more than just you to help his friend recover. So, 30 days high spirits for Ice Tray. Unfortunately, Ice Tray's injured for a long while. He's brave. And morale goes up by 1, so that's nice. So we get Telltale back in 9 days and Ice Tray in 47, so his high spirits will have long expired by the time we can use him. Never mind, eh?
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
We do have our new Atlas for a test run, so that's good. Okay. Bonus reward, an uncommon weapon. Interesting. House now requires your assistance in the dismantling of a prominent crime syndicate. Working in concert with Capellan Ground Forces, you will capture the Opfer's personnel and seize their financial assets. Well, we will get to that next time. We're out of time for the moment. Is this another uninhabited system? Oh, will not sell. Okay. that's fine. Can't stay in Capellan space for long then. Please be some good contracts. Davian 3 Skull would be what we need. Come on, Merknet. Oh, just pirate ones. Well, versus Capellan and versus Capellan, we can get some pirate rep. Do we want to do these before the flashpoints? We probably do, don't we? Key personnel as an escort in an urban environment. Because we're down to our reps down to what, 22, so we're about to drop into indifferent. We could do both of these at likes, that wouldn't be too bad, but we might run out on these two contracts and then do the flashpoint. And just do this one for salvage and blow everything up. And then this one. Oh, it looks like it might be a tough one. Use the ECMRI in there. Okay, anyway. So we'll run out on these two contracts next time, and then we'll get into the Criminal Minds flashpoint. Well, if you've been watching, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.